Pumpkin, this is delicious. Where did you learn to cook like this? The next time we see your dad, I need to thank him. Also, can you please make this more often? Thank you. And don't worry about cleaning up. I'll do all that. Of course, you cooked. I'll clean up. That's how it works. But first, I'm gonna get seconds. You need anything while I'm up? Okay then. Hey, this plant over here isn't looking so good. Yeah, it's got some dead leaves, some brown spots. That's weird. You been neglecting your plant parenting? Want me to add some water or something to it? I'm already over here. Come on, I won't touch it with intent or anything. I like your plants, most of the time. But it's weird if one of them is struggling. Well, yeah, you're like a walking healing stone, a regen pack that dispenses health just by existing. Why would one of your obscenely healthy plants take a turn? It's possible that it's just normal. Even plants have a point at which they naturally run out of life. Maybe it's just that time. Maybe you've already taken it so far past the point it was supposed to live that we're getting into more unnatural territory and nature's correcting itself. That could explain it. Yeah, all the same, maybe we keep an eye on it. And on you. Just in case. You seemed a little tired lately. I know work is wearing you out. Maybe keeping yourself going is taking more resources than you think. We don't know how it works, do we? Anything's possible. Maybe your life-giving stuff is finite after all. Maybe there's a limit to how much you can do, or how thinly you can stretch it, or even how long it lasts. Maybe there's an expiration date on your power. Like they know. You know how they are. They have no idea which end is up most of the time. I guarantee that just because they're in charge doesn't mean they know what's going on with you, or with any of the others who are like you. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. If we ever want answers, we have to find them for ourselves. Test what? What do you mean? What? No, not a chance. Are you kidding me? That's not even funny. Stop that. I know, because it's my job. I used to try to kill you every day, but that was a long time ago. Do you know why I stopped trying? No, although boredom is a good guess. It does sound like me. No, I stopped trying because I love you. You're amazing and I'm happy around you. I want to be with you more than I want a perfect record. I don't care that you can't die. I care that I get to be here, living this life with you. So no, I'm not going to try it. Because with my luck, it would suddenly work, and then I would lose you. I wouldn't get to see you again. Unfortunately, no, it doesn't work like that. I can't visit you there, in either place. I get why you'd think that. I know we mingle with the afterlife crowd on occasion, but if you were actually dead, you'd have to stay put in your final destination, and I'd have to stay here. No more mingling. You wouldn't end up down with him, I'm pretty sure, which is a good thing. He seems kind of prissy and mostly harmless, but when he's actually dealing with souls, he's pretty rough. He's really good at his job, even if he doesn't know how to send an email. No, you'd be up with the insufferables, fluffy clouds and all, and I'd be here alone trying to figure out what to do without you sitting there smiling at me, which doesn't interest me. Okay, sweetness? I don't want to figure out how to do this alone. It's not that it scares me, and it's not that I don't think I could do it. I was fine before I met you, I know that. I could be fine again, but I don't want to. I like this life we have. I like what we've made. Before you came along, I'd sort of forgotten what it was like to live. It had been a really long time since I had. Now I remember, and it's because of you. You showed up on my list and became this infuriating case that I couldn't do a damned thing about. And in the process, you put color back into my existence. I don't have to be human to enjoy life, and I like it best because of you. Because you make it the best it can be, just by existing alongside me. Make sense? Good. So no more talk of me touching you with intent, okay? I'm not gonna do it. Okay, well, maybe take a look at the plant at least, see if you can bring it back. If not, I guess we have a mystery to solve. Don't try too hard, Pumpkin. If there's a limit to your power, keep as much as you can within yourself. You need it more than a plant does. Yes, even that plant. Besides, that one looks at me funny. All this makes me wonder. Should we be trying to find the others like you, do you think? I mean, it's not like it's easy to do. I'm sure steps have been taken to make sure they don't come up on my list again. But it'd be nice to find one or two of them if we can. Compare notes and stuff. See what they're experiencing, if it's like you, yada yada. And then if something does change, we have more of a basis for comparison. I don't know, just something that crossed my mind. I guess I can ask around, see if anyone at the office knows who the others are. Someone's got to have a record, right? No, I think I better do it alone this time. Just put out feelers, work some of my connections. It's usually easier to get info out of some low-level file clerk who doesn't get paid enough to care, you know? I'll see what I can turn up. Of course, maybe we can form a support group. The Vessels of Life, meeting every Thursday. I'm mostly kidding. Although, that's another thing I didn't think of. The others like you, they probably don't know they are like you. No, think about it. If I haven't tried to kill them before, and we know I haven't because I remember, they might not have any idea what they are. Same way you didn't know until I came along. It'd come as a shock for them to find out, if they even believed us. Nope, not a chance they believe us. We just come across as lunatics. Maybe I can try to find one or two of them anyway. And then if we want to, we can work on convincing them of who we are before we work on who they are. I can do the same parlor trick stuff I did before, see if that closes the credulity gap a bit. Depends on how badly we want to start the support group. And I know it's not the right term, just go with it. It's a bit of an ethical dilemma when you drill down a little. Is it fair of us to, take away their blissful ignorance? Tell them that they're different and can't die? Give them that burden to carry? Or do we owe it to them to tell them the truth, because otherwise they'll just be sitting around, outliving all their friends and family and not knowing why? What's our responsibility here? It's something we need to mull over, I think. I don't want to do anything that will hurt someone, but I also don't want to keep having to guess at what's next for you and for us. Knowledge is power. If things start changing for you, we're going to want to have others to talk it through with. Ideally, before it becomes a major crisis. That's true, but I suppose in the end, the first step is just finding out who they are. If I can't even do that, all this is moot. Hey, gives me something to do at the office. You know how I like a little variety. Yeah, well, how's the plant doing now? Oh, it's looking better. That's good. Maybe it was just one of those things. One thing you've taught me is to be a touch more optimistic. I'm not going to go looking for negatives where there aren't any. Not without a reason. For now, things are pretty damn good, and I'll do my best to keep them that way. Give me your sweetness. I'd like a kiss if that's okay with you. Mwah. Thank you. And thank you again for the very delicious dinner. I'll cook tomorrow, how's that? Depends, what would you like me to make? I could try something new if you like. Wow, that face really says it all. Geez, is my experimenting that bad? Yikes. No, I get it. I have other strengths, which isn't to say I'm not absolutely amazing at the handful of things I do know how to make. Credit where it's due, Pumpkin. All right, I'll finish these dishes and you can... Hey, you okay? Hey, come here. Come over here, sit down, you okay? What's going on? Just randomly dizzy? Did you stand up too fast or something? Okay, well, does anything hurt? Nothing. Just breathe, put your head down between your knees if that helps. Deep breaths. There you go, that's good. Yeah, that was weird. Maybe you're fighting a little bug or something. We do know you can get sick. Sick is normal, it passes. It's part of life, even for you. Remember that time you got a stomach virus? That was pretty rough. Maybe it's just something like that. Yeah, maybe. For now, here, sip this. It's just water, sip it slowly. Good. Is it passing? You want to try standing up again? Okay, hang on to me. Let's give it a shot. Up we go. How's that? Stable? Okay, weird. Maybe you're working too hard, sweetness. Might want to dial it back a bit before you really do get sick. You're still only human after all. Special, but human. Nah, I'm just trying to make sure I don't end up having to look after you. You're a terrible patient. Shut up. Come on, I'll stay with you to the couch, just in case. We can get comfortable and watch something. You were still in the middle of showing me that one show you like so much, remember? Works for me, but let me know if you feel sick again or anything, okay? Because it matters to me. You matter to me. Don't argue, pumpkin. Good. Love you. Let's get comfy. Hey, Sweetness. Special shout out to this audio's randomly selected Sweetness patron, Jerome. Thank you so much to all of my patrons. You make this channel possible. If you like what you hear, be sure to hit the subscribe button below, leave a like, and check out the links in the description for my other channels and ways to get cool perks for supporting me. Thanks for listening.